Am I the asshole for calling the police immediately when my sister's family broke into my new house with a stolen spare key? Hello, Reddit. I, 27F, feel like I've spent the majority of my life in the shadow of my older sister, Anna, 30F. She's always been the favorite, you know, the one, smart, social, and capable of charming her way out of any situation. Meanwhile, I've been called the irresponsible one, which in my family simply refers to the one who does all of the work but receives no credit. The big separation occurred when I entered college. I had worked hard in high school, juggling AP classes and extracurricular activities to maintain a high GPA. I was admitted to a local university and believed I had a great plan. I'd commute from home to economize on dorm fees. Anna had attended her dream school, and my parents had funded everything. So I figured they'd benefit me, too. Wrong. When I mentioned my plan to live at home, my mother looked at me as if I had just suggested we relocate to Mars. If you're staying here, you'll need to contribute, she added casually. Anna got a full ride from us because she deserved it. You need to learn responsibility. I was 18 and preparing to enter college, and they were already talking about me paying rent. Kate's smart. She doesn't need help, they'd say. It seemed like being capable was a curse. After college, I moved out as quickly as possible. I rented a little apartment near my first job and began living my life on my terms. It wasn't easy, but it felt great to be free of their expectations. No matter how much I do on my own, it seems like I'll always be second to Anna. That is why I no longer share many details about my life with my family. I know they wouldn't mind, not really. So, I've been keeping this quiet, but I recently decided it was time to start looking for a home. I had been renting this tiny flat for years, paying far too much for what was essentially a glorified shoebox. And I'd been saving for what seemed like forever. I ultimately came to the point where I thought, you know what, I deserve it. Now, here's the thing, I didn't inform my family. Not because it's a big secret, but because nothing with them can ever be solely about me. Everything becomes a group project. If I mentioned anything, I knew they'd start making it about Anna and her children, and how whatever I earned would help them in some way. So I decided it was easier to keep my lips shut until all was said and done. Well, Anna and I have been talking, and we have some great ideas for you. I could sense dread creeping in. You're going to need something big enough for everyone, you know. At least 4 bedrooms, for the kids of course. What kids? I questioned. I don't have kids. She kept going as if this were the most regular thing in the world. You'll need space for Anna's family when they visit, and for us too. Oh, and it'd be great if it was close to Anna's place. I'm not sure why I was startled. She had already turned my potential house into the solution to their issues.